Welcome to our garden. It's a little bit windy, but I hope you can hear me well. I will show you what we're adding to the young food forest today. We have 4 honeyberry bushes and 1 blueberry chandler, the variety is called. The honeyberry, we have four of them as mentioned, 2 aurora and 2 giant's heart. You can see here, this is giant's heart, and here we have aurora, honeyberry aurora. You can pause and read the description if you like. Look at the picture with these berries, delicious. I can't wait to eat these in the future years. I already prepared the holes for them in advance. I'll maybe dig a bit more. If you haven't seen my previous video, about 3 years ago when I planted the other 6 honeyberry bushes, and my recent videos in which I picked some of the berries, a handful of them this summer, I will briefly tell you why I love this plant and why I recommend you have it in your garden. You plant it. First of all, this type of bush blooms very early, and you can make berries at the end of May, early June, early July, depending on the variety. I think these two, aurora and giant's heart, they're a bit later blooming, but they overlap, so that's good because it's very important to plant at least 2 varieties which bloom at the same time. They must bloom at the same time because they need to pollinate each other, otherwise we won't be getting berries. But yeah, as I mentioned, they're very good plants to have in the garden. They're very resistant to cold. Some varieties are resistant to -40. I'm not sure if these ones, but some are really resilient to those temperatures, and in general all the varieties are very resistant, at least to -10, -20, something like that. You can see here in the description it says they need full sun, and to be planted 1.2 meters to 1.2 meters. I would say I'll plant them further apart depending on how you want to pick them. I'll be picking them by hand without machines or anything like that, so I don't mind if the space is narrow between them when they are fully grown. For example, this variety, the description it says it can bear up to 4 kilograms of berries. Can you imagine these sweet tart berries, very healthy and very delicious, and the flowers look beautiful as well. The bees love them. So I'm gonna show you how we plant them very simply. Basically just gonna put soil up to here depending how much soil we have. These bushes benefit from being planted very deeply in the soil. It encourages the branches to grow more, to grow roots at the base, and grow more branches which we can then clip and plant in the garden. For example, if we have a limited amount of plants, we can propagate them very easily, just as with currants, as I've done in previous videos. One more thing, we must check the roots because they've been growing in pots and they might be a bit tangled. You can see the state of the roots, not ideal. I prefer bareroot plants, but these came very well packaged, so I'm pleased with them. All I need to do is loosen the roots a bit. Don't be afraid to do that. The bush will benefit from doing that. Okay, I've loosened them a bit. Much better state now. I've loosened the soil as well. You can see the hole is bigger than the size of the bush at the base, so it has plenty of room in there. And this is it, another perennial bush added to the young food forest. I'm not sure if you can see very well the mound, but yeah. And there's no need to water it because we're in the autumn now and we get plenty of rainfall. Here's the other one, and we have a few more to plant. You can wear gloves if you like. I did them with my bare hands. It's nice to feel the soil on my hands. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and you found it useful. Take care.